Morning, beautiful people. I have been up and rolling for hours. I went to the gym yesterday, worked out the upper body and everything. Phew. When you have certain forms of arthritis and just working out any part of your body hurts. But when I was doing the, what are they called? What are they called? It's the weights with the cables, and I was going like this with them, the butterflies. When I was doing that, I could feel the crunch up in my right shoulder. I was like, oh, that hurts. But I worked through it, got it done, told my husband after a while doing those, I told him, I said, I'm at my limit. I already know it. I can't do no more. So he turned around, he goes, what, you're done? I was like, oh yeah, I'm done. And I'm at my limit. And I'm not even going to try to push myself past that limit, not with my shoulder. So, but I got it done. Did what I need to do in the workout. Now, tomorrow when I go back to the gym, I'll work out the lower half. So, still working up on my abs. Still. You know, I'm a very thin person. Very thin. But when you look at my abs, you're like, oh, she's out of shape and blah, blah, blah. It's not being out of shape, people. It's called having 10 and 12-pound babies by emergency C-sections. So, you know, everybody's like, oh, okay. It's like stretching out a rubber band. You stretch it so far, it's not going to snap back after a while. So, I thought about having a tummy tuck, and I'm like, I look down at my stomach. I embrace my little pouch. I embrace it. I've had beautiful kids. I've had big fat babies. I look at my C-section scars and I'm like, I'm proud of my body. My body has been through so much to create life within my body. So I'm proud of that. And I look at my stretch marks. I'm like, woo-wee. Red stretch marks, blue stretch marks. I look like a road map. But you know what? I wouldn't give it up for anything. I wouldn't do it. If I could still have kids, I would. Because I look at my body and I'm like, my body has been through some wonderful things. I look down at those goofy little faces after I had my babies, and I'm like, I would do this over and over and over and over again. I love my kids. Love them dearly. So, but that's beside the point. We had a store meeting this morning, and before the meeting has started, the manager pulled me into the office and wanted to talk to me. At first, he was upset that I had put in my 2-week notice. After the 2-week notice, it's going to be up on December 24th. And to be honest with you, I was kind of looking forward to leaving, because I know that the hell I have been through and while I've been working here. And when he pulled me into the office today, he goes, I want you to take it back. Take what back? The 2-week notice. He goes, Kirsten, I really don't want you to go. You're too good of an employee. And I was like, well, I gotta go. I put in my 2-week notice. And he goes, no, I'll show you how to take it back. So, hopefully when he gets back from HR today, he'll be able to show me how to do that. If not, then the 2-week notice stays in. December 24th, I leave. But he wants me to be a personal assistant manager of the store. Okay, I've had no training for this. Like I told him, I'm fluent in 8 languages. I have a lot of medical experience up under my belt. I'm certified in a lot of medical things. But that's beside the point. there's other things that I'm able to do also. And I told him, I said, I understand it's a lot of jealousy that people have towards me, that one person knows knows so much and one person is able to do so much. And I understand these people are jealous. That's fine. Be jealous of me, hate me, I don't care. What I do care about is when you spread rumors about me stating, Kirsten spreads rumors and she creates a hostile work environment. Not me. It's not me. I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. I do not like gossip. I have been gossiped about my entire life, and I just let it roll off my back. Just let it roll off my back. Because people know that I'm not going to confront them. I'll walk away. The only time I get confrontational with somebody is when it comes to my kids or my grandkids. That I will confront you about. That will be a hostile environment then. So, the point is, I'm conflicted now. I don't know if I should stay or if I should leave. I feel if I stay, okay, like the old Life cereal commercials, give it to Mikey, he'll eat it. I feel that's what they're doing to me. Give it to Kirsten, she'll do it. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know if I am. I'm going by experience of being here. Since 2017, I have put up with so much within this work environment. I've had people threaten me with bodily harm. Yes, people have threatened me with bodily harm within my work environment. I just let it roll off my back, go about my business, do my job, collect my paycheck. That's what it's about, people. That's what it's about. Going to work, doing your job, and collecting your paycheck. It's not about anything else. I've had people say that I stink. I had a manager pull me aside and say, Kirsten, do all vegans smell like you? I'm like, what? You know, garlic, onions. I'm like, that's not stinky. That's healthy. No, you smell like a Korean store. I'm like, wow. Really? It had to go there? To this day, even though this manager is no longer at this store, to this day when I eat my lunch, I eat it in my car. I won't eat it in there. Even though that manager isn't there anymore. I'll heat up my food in there. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry if my food stinks. Everybody's like, oh no, that smells kind of good. What is that you're eating? And I'll tell them, hey, I made some brown rice, threw in the garlic, onions, a few tomatoes, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to take my food and go out to my car and eat. They're like, you don't have to do that. And then I informed them what the previous manager had said about me smelling and how my food was smelling. So, as a matter of fact, whenever I would heat up my food, before this manager had left, when I would heat up my food, she made it a point when she saw me going from the refrigerator where we all put our items in, going from the refrigerator to the microwave, to immediately get up from the break table and leave the break area. Because my food had offended her so much. So see, people, I have been through a lot. I'm very conflicted if I should stay or if I should just keep the 2-week notice and leave on December 24th. I don't know what to do. My husband says I should stay, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I really don't know anymore. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know. It's something I'm going to have to think about. I'm going to have to do a lot of praying up on this one, too. All right, people. Y'all come back now, you hear?